outdoors, but I want to talk about the benefits of getting out of the cities, getting out of the large cities, and moving out into the country before this mark of the beast hits, when the time comes that nobody can buy or sell. Junie, what are some of the benefits of getting out of the cities?
Even now, Charles and I live in the country, and I know you do too, and we have for years. And, when we first moved from the city into the country, people asked me how I liked it, and the first word that came to my mind was peaceful. It's so peaceful here, there's no sirens, there's not the chaos of the city. And it was peaceful. It's a place where there's less temptation, and all the things of the cities are not there to tempt you, to tempt your children.
That's right, especially when you mention children, those who have children. This is the reason why my wife and I moved out of the cities, because first we had Seth, and now we have Abigail. Seth is 4, Abby's 1, and we just felt that it was the best thing for our family, for our spiritual life, so we could commune with God in nature. We could hear His voice through the trees and the mountains and the rivers. And again, I know that not everybody that's watching this is able to get out. And when the mark comes, there will be lots of people that aren't out. But if you can, God leads you, you're a lot better off. It'll be easier.
That's right.
On the whole, for people that are living in the country and people who are living in the city during this time.
Yeah, and
you
can have a little garden, where if the time comes where you can't buy or sell, then for a little while longer, maybe you can feed your family from that garden,
right.
and your neighbors. And
we have a garden, and we are hoping to get a greenhouse going. We also are getting ready to put a wood-burning stove in our house. I grew up in Los Angeles, and the last thing we ever heated our house was with wood. But the Lord has changed my life a lot. So now we're putting in the stove, get a chainsaw and start cutting down the trees and preparing, having a garden in the greenhouse. And I know this is not my ultimate source of